did want a green screen so she could walk around with a lot on. Still. Anyway, I'm pretty sure here we have round 1 of REBBL last 64 playoffs, which I'd like to win just for the sheer fact of I'd like to win it. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Wouldn't that be fun? Altrigo says he'd like to see 5 subs today or I'm never subscribing. If we get 1 sub, I think I'll be quite pleased. Still. Anyway, moving on. Fuck it. Let's play. Yeah, let's play. Oh, he's 140k above cap. Oh, right. Fair enough. Oh, okay. That's rather thrown me off a little bit because I was like, oh, I've got a wizard. I'll have a wizard. That'll be a wizard then. No, it won't. Bastard. Anyway, did you buy a babe? Did you buy 2 babes? Babes go out well here, don't they? Yeah, let's buy 2 babes. Hang on. Am I allowed to buy shit in this, or am I going to get into trouble? Mel, clarification. Am I allowed babes? Hello, is that change? I don't like change for the first 5 minutes. It is. There's just green screen Andy now. Well, you should see what I've done to Zunk. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to do this, right? Just checking. Just saying. You're only allowed to buy extra rerolls with the little Kappa face. I'm assuming that's bollocks then. Okay. Still. Afternoon Gruff, afternoon Shabax, afternoon Alter Ego and Mrs. In fact, Alter Ego's Mrs. gets a special salute. I'm sure she's around. Hello Steve. Hello Neil. We will talk about the game just for you. Anything else? Anyone else? You've said hello to Geeks. McNaughton, of course. Obviously, McNaughton's here. Top chap. Slick Fiskin. Cos. Yeah. We're good. We're good. And afternoon, Ali. Right, let's do this. Fuck it. Shouldn't you ask ever about the extra babes? Apparently, it's fine. I'm allowed to look, but I just can't touch. Hello, Nanto. Do I get your name wrong, by the way? Is it Noamto? Naman? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there's no sound. Fix the sound, Andrew. There we go. Now you're getting it right. Good. Hoppy. High up, freed up. I'm really sorry. I'm no good at names. What's going on? Andy Devo's green screened. Since now, I green screened myself. Do we prefer the green screen, or would you like to see all the stuff that's going on behind us? Yes, absolutely, Ali. I love that. That's a very good way of putting it. Green screen is always better. Okay. Well, I'm going to get a little something just here, and I think we'll get the plasma ball back up. Now I'm toasted. Dwarves are 4-0 in UK World qualifiers. Well, mine are 3-0, and I've got Sage on Monday. So that's quite a big day. This evening is a absolutely massive stream from World Cup qualification point of view. I can't understate how much this is, how important it is. So we've got. I should have called this something. Let's name this. Twitch Playoff. Twitch Playoff can be yellow. So we've got Twitch Playoff now. Then we've got at 6 o'clock Zunk's joining us, and we've got and he's green screened as well, and that's the playoff World Cup playoff game for OCC knockouts versus Spider. Then we've got Twitch Blood Bowl League, a league match, and then we've got the Twitch World Cup qualifier, which is a straight knockout. So 2 straight knockouts tonight, plus this knockout, plus the Twitch game. Unbelievable Blood Bowl games this evening. Unbelievable. How about a bubble-headed Zunk? Yeah. Sparkly ball thingy is gone. Don't worry, Niall. We'll bring it back. Your opponent is placing his defense players before defensing. Alright, yeah. Oh, I gotcha. Right, what we got here? No, Wizrad. That's the new name for a wizard. A Wizrad. Bastards. Right. Have we got any guard? So strategy from this game will be run down the field, score, which I know is going to astound many of you. What a shit strategy. And then and screen, score fairly early, and then play lots of defense, and we'll see what happens. If the Mighty Blow guy could find his way into actually killing some stuff, that'd be sparkling. If he can't, then he can't. He hasn't got any piling on, so it's not insane to think that we might survive a few hits. That's got to go first, so you're doing the hit there. Not like an assassination, just an actual punch to the face. You're going there. You can go there. That means it can block, which means that can block, which gets me 1, 2, 3, 4, and the Witch Elf 5. Can I afford to screen off both Witch Elves is the biggest question of the day. And, maybe arguably even bigger than that, what are we going to blitz? Warrior, I guess. Put you there, hit. In that case, put you there. That gives you the 2 dice. You're going to go there. You end up going there, which means that can be the blitz. No, that can be block. You go there, you go there, you blitz, you run off. Gives me a screen and a ball carrier. Put you there. You be the back of the screen. Alright, awesome. I've got a plan. Let's see if we can execute it. Hello, Blizzy Not. I hope you're well. To be clear for the stream, TBBL group qualification. Yes, that is absolutely true, Steve. Steve, we should have you in the commentary box, really, shouldn't we? The Undertaker has been sniped. Oh, that's not really the kick we were looking for, is it? Shit. Not when I want to run down this side of the field. Oh, bollocks. Right, okay, well, it is what it is. Complain not. Young Andrewson. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's got to be the blitz, really. I really want to hit the rotter with the Mighty Blow. That really is pissing me off that we haven't gone the rotter or the Mighty Blow. Which means another assist is needed there. Can't you? One of these has got to go there. Well, put you there. Gives me some cover, and I'll probably actually throw it to the Witch Elf just to get it off the sideline. Rotter could be blocked, stepped forward. You step there, you whack that. Blitz. You go there. Stay put. Roll an 8. Oh, please roll an 8 this time. And stay put. Oh. Has he got a two-headed beast? No. I don't like this move. Let's put you there. I don't like this. Don't like this at all. Fucking 3+ for the ball sack. It's terrible. Terrible. Decided to make the pass there, not because I'm trying to be greedy, but because having the guy on there, you're very tempting someone to just blitz in and get rid of him. So I decided to knock that there. Andy never interacts with the chat, Dave. Oh, come on. Hello, Killjoy. I like you like the how fucking professional we go in places. Well, I like to think so. How is Ever taking it? She helped me build it. She helped me build this. I know, fancy green screen shenanigans. I even watched a YouTube video of how to upload it. Hello, Tyranno. Zunk will be here at 6 o'clock for those of you who are interested. So after this game, we'll have a full Zunk. Hello, Slick. McNaughton says free ever. She's never free. That's not a euphemism. It even looks like the quality of the green screen worked quite well, actually, didn't it? I was quite surprised. So we have unfortunately opened ourselves up to a Witch Elf blitz here from one of his most dangerous goats, which is a shame. 3 stuns there do help. Would have been nice just to remove 1, but I'll take a stun. You like the nice homely touch. Oh, I'm sorry, Blizzy. Oh, nice. Dead again. Have another go. I reckon he dies most weeks, that guy. Just a floating head. Maybe. Hello, Bucket Bong. Hello, Wormthrax. It is his destiny. He doesn't want to die, though. That's the problem. Well, he does want to die. I think that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem. It's just bloody annoying. It would be nice if he doesn't get loads of removals. We were lucky the apothecary worked. It was only a 4+ that it was going to work. That's quite important. I can see what the Nurgle guy's trying to do. He's trying to space out a little bit, not too much. Enough that he can start threatening all over the board. Not too much that he doesn't threaten. I can run round him. So I like what he's doing here. Depending on where he puts this guy, though, this guy is massive for him. This is the guy that wins him the game. You'd think it'd be these two, but it's not. It's this one. The reason it's this one is because if this one doesn't exist, the girl holding the ball becomes the most dangerous player on the field. Oh, of course. Wow. So what I was planning on doing there was actually walking around and whacking him in the face with Mighty Blow. What he managed to do was roll just ridiculous dice. Fuck's sake. Okay. That was ridiculous. Oh, thank God I'm rerolling this team. Okay, right. Where's the ball going? Fuck's sake. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're doing the hit. So you're currently in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck off. Roll properly. Stupid dice. So we're now playing with 10 for the game. Oh no, we're not, because I apothecated the first one. Playing with 11. Yeah, Wheelie, you're right. I don't think the team's actually that scary for a Nurgle team, considering what it could look like. I mean, you put piling on one of the Pestigors, this team gets way more dangerous. And he's only got 12 players. And I thought, pre-game, what I thought might happen was be that maybe the Mighty Blow, just for once, might actually remove a player or two. And he might only have 10, 9 players. It was like reasonable to assume that might happen. But he's hit me twice and he's caused 2 casualties. Distorter had chicken and tuna pasta bake. Wow. Oh, he's powered me again, look. Oh, you're kidding. 3 casualties, 3 hits. Well, this is going to be a short game if it carries on like this. Oh dear. Oh well. He hasn't even had the blitz yet. I have to go score now because the landslide of being no player, being massively down and being out strength, being out guarded, the whole shebang means I have to go score straight away. Hello, FD. I think we're going to struggle here. Sorry, we are struggling here. What am I saying? One, two, three, four, five. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're relying on everything to fall over. There is a surf there, Joe. You're quite right. Whoops. Now, he doesn't have two heads. That doesn't give us a great deal of consolation. But because there's no two heads, what's that got? Follow that up. There we go. It was risky, but I'm playing. You now have to play risk, otherwise it doesn't work. Oh God. She lived. So yeah, I am ridiculously far behind now. So I mean that's a nice one to take out. It's not one of the important ones. It's nice to take out. I'm going to go there, just make that, if he was thinking about coming in here, just that little bit more challenging. Matto says Chaos and Nurgles don't win with good dice. What? Hello, Burner. Yeah, oh my god, yes, absolutely. It was a 6, by the way, Joe. It's a 6. Agility 3 into 3 tackle zones is a 6. Joe knows that. He's just pissing around with people. Right, what else has he got left to move? He's got all that guard left to move. I think I'm going to go there then. Because I would love to hit that, but it's strength 4. The chance of me hitting that, well, it's about that really. It's a sort of big circular thing. Yeah, I was quite surprised he hasn't got a two-headed one, Joe. Because 2 heads on a Nurgle team really does help things. Anyone else see the surf? What's that? You all see it? Excellent. Kid Crest says lineman, lock off lineman, block or dodge first. It does matter, Matto. It's not that far fetched. I would say again with the ball carrier, yes. In level 1 lineman, you want to go for block first when you first build the team, and then after that you probably want to swap to dodge. Whoops. Sorry, you go block then dodge, and then on the second generation of linemen, wrestle and dodge is quite strong. Block has more synergy with guard, so if you get a block dodge guard lineman, that's quite nice. Wrestle dodge guard's not quite as strong. Should have pushed there really, so I only have to walk 1 square. Oops. Oh well. Doesn't have tackle, doesn't have tackle. Now, doesn't escape anyway. Fair enough. Where was the surf? Missed it. Alter Ego, by the way, that's 1 out of 5, right? Like I'm going to get 5 certs in that. Dodge first means you don't risk getting double on a wrestler. That's true. I do like dodge. But I prefer block. The reason I like block on alignment in the first generation is if you're talking about a team value of Dark Elves, where there's somewhere between 1,000 and 1,400, maybe up to 1,500. Not all teams have block on everyone, so block as a fighty skill has a lot of value. After that, most things have got block, and so you're just keeping parity at that point, and you stop being a fighty team and you start becoming much more elf-like. So wrestle then makes holes where there isn't normally holes. So generation 1 block then dodge, generation 2 wrestle then dodge. It also tends to give you a little bit of a mixture, and again the right thing to do I think with Dark Elves is to have a little bit of a mixture on the line. I think this team's very one-dimensional, which is all alignment and block dodge, and I would have quite liked some wrestle dodge linemen, especially for the line of scrimmage. But we're in a case of coulda, woulda, shoulda, so I've got what I've got. We'll sidestep over there, threatening to come across the field. Notice by threatening to come across the field, you're pulling the tackler out a little bit, which is nice. And I'd like to get away from that big blob. Oh, I think we might see a dirty play. Oh no, maybe we will. Maybe we will see a dirty player foul here, because that's what that looks like it's suggesting. Beast of course does not have stand firm and is surfable. Ratton says he would like to play Champ Ladder with an Amazon team once, but I was some soft chore from the first 5 games. Oh. I haven't looked at this, but I do wonder, and maybe someone can answer this for me. Are Dwarf and Jorf, Chorf and Dwarf teams more prevalent in Champ Ladder in the early stages of the ladder? Oh, he's killed another one. Isn't that nice of him? Honestly. I can't keep up with these removals. What's that, 4? Yeah, 4 casualties. It's turn 5. He's had 4 turns. He's caused a casualty a turn. That is bullshit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the ball carrier could go there. Turn 5. Score on 6 gives me 2 to score back on him. Really good enough. I have got that diagonal to dodge through. I want to blitz that. That's what I want to kill, because that's quite important. And again, I suppose I've got to hit that. So you can go there. No, you can't go there because if you go there, the Witch Elf has to either dodge or walk in the end zone. Fucking hell. It's back to hitting that again. No, because I can't. Right, okay, fuck it. I'm going to hit that and try and score. Right, you're going there. I'm just going to score because I can't seem to work a clever way of hitting that. There's only one dice options here. So you go there. You hit that. Just for a little bit of justice, kill it. That makes Andy a sad panda. And score. Oh well. Is the World Cup qualifier knockout already over? Oh no, Von Steinberg. Hasn't happened yet. And welcome back. Does Juggernaut cancel stern form and chain pushes when you push in to stand firm? No. Not that I'm aware of. Look at that. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Ridiculous. Getting pushed into stand firm with Juggernaut. Stand firm engage. Oh, okay, good. So it's worked. So it works correctly. Alter Ego cancel me to. To be fair, consider I'm now playing with maximum 9 players for the rest of the game, Alter Ego. I reckon we should just say one more surf, I think would be an achievement here. We are horrendously outstrengthed. There used to be a formula that you could work out which gave your teams relative strength. And the way that you worked it out was you said, add up all the strength of your 11, add up the strength of their 11, and then you added 1 for every player that had got guard on each team. And that seemed to make quite a lot of sense, because mass guard with strength 3 makes quite a difference. Oh, hello. Now that is a kickoff result. Where's his tackly killy things? So one's over there. That doesn't have Mighty Blow. Sorry, that only got Mighty Blow, so I quite like that actually. That's got Claw. I quite like being there. That means that those two have got to hit those two, and that doesn't have Mighty Blow. That can go there. I do wish we'd got some more sidestep players still alive. Do I still? Oh, we've only got 2 on the line of scrimmage. That'll make a difference. Oh dear. Well, in that case, you've been relegated to sidestep to scrimmage duty. Sad times. Although you don't have mighty. Let's put you there actually. There you get hit to that. I live with that. Bounce sideways, please. No. That was not the bounce you were looking for. Oh no. This game's quite amusing, isn't it? From a be mean to Andy perspective, it's quite an amusing game. Hello, Helgen. So, those of you who are wondering, next season in REBBL, we are re-rolling. So this team is done when it's done. And we'll be re-rolling back to Dark Elves. The reason for re-rolling in Dark Elves into Dark Elves is because this team is more vanilla than something incredibly vanilla. And I am going to go hoping that we can roll someone interesting on the whole team. Oh, hello. Oh. And yeah, if we lose, we're going to go and play 4 games in the Greenhorn. So there is only good things that can come out of this game. We either progress or we get to go and play in Greenhorn. Both of which I'd be pleased with. He should push me there and then follow at the beast. I suppose you can go there and follow at the beast. That's the same difference. Scatter was 50-50-ish. 3 and 8 for the touchback. 1 and 8 catching it. Only 4 and 8. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a Zunk. I'll have to go and join the Discord channel. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Why are you back so early?
Just left half an hour early rather than half an hour late. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah,
Check you out. Showing off. Being all early.
A bit quiet.
What's quiet? Have you seen what I've done, by the way, to the stream? Oh god, that's loud.
7 months now. Wow, still not having BLOTZ, still not having hashtag free LOA, still not having the surfer mode. Zunk, I hope you use my sub money of tea and curry.
Oh no.
What a beautiful message. Helgen, that was a beautiful message. What have we done to the stream? What's somebody done to the stream?
We've become professional.
Same.
No, we've become professional.
Oh! Green screen!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are professional.
Where's the ISO on gone?
Well, it's because we're now professional. I can't do an ISO on.
Where's Ava?
She's been freed.
We should get an emote for that.
We should actually.
What are you doing now?
Playing REBBL World Cup qualifiers. No, not REBBL World Cup qualifiers. REBBL Last 64.
Ooh, OCC season's opened.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I've got some odd ones.
Match, Fedenstern's 2100 Chaos. Fantastic. Game 2. Who we got? Bleak House. We've played Bleak House before. I want to say Dark House. Chaos Dwarves. Chaos Dwarves second. Third. Bash Brothers. That's probably an elf team. Oh no, it's the 2000 Orcs. This always happens, doesn't it? You get to play kill team, kill team, kill team, kill team, kill team. And then you play the elves and you go, oh, you haven't got any tacklers. I know, they're all dead. You not got a ball carrier? No!
It's dead. Right, we've got a slight problem in as much as we can't get the ball. Beast goes silly. No, the beast didn't go silly. Right.
Helgen says who was that lady? Young Meng Sheng, I'm going to guess. On the GIF. No idea. Killjoy fighting chance of identifying. Who was that? Who was that girl? The Korean Kelly. In fact, let's just go with Korean Kelly. I'll never remember what her actual name was. It's terrible.
Oh, I could just dodge into 3 tackle zones and walk out the other side.
Who we got here? Joe's here. Hello, Joe. Oh my God, no way. Hello. How you doing? Rotten blood. Good. McNaughton, Bupola beat you. McSetterks.
That's a silly idea,
Like
isn't it?
Asterisk is here. It's not very like Asterisk, is it? But McSetterks, hello mate, and Burners arrived. Probably before me. You should be winning this one.
Well, sort of winning. We've had his first hit was a casualty, his second hit was a casualty, and his third hit was a casualty. Then he's hit us again, and it was being a casualty. So it's a bit difficult. But on the plus side, someone tried chicken and tuna pizza for the first time recently and loved it. And I think it was T. Will you stop rolling pals against blodgers? Seriously, that's not fair.
It wasn't a rabid dog, because they're like A, eat anything, and B, a bit mad.
All right, no, it was neither of those things.
Apparently, my mic's a bit low.
All right, just pick it up a little bit.
Just.
I've not done anything to your mic setting.
I've
not done anything to your mic settings.
I know, but you know what you do with computers? That we buy new computers at the same time. Mine continues to function as it always has, and yours just goes wrong slowly, bit by bit. Have you seen 2001: Space Odyssey, Stanley Kubrick's epic classic film?
Oh, there we go. I see. I fixed it. There you go. It was me.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. It was the prelude to Star Wars, wasn't it?
Not really, no. Anyway, one of the main themes running throughout that is man and machine, okay? And the HAL 2000 computer, on which three of our protagonists, they're stationed on the spacecraft that HAL runs. HAL goes a bit wonky and starts killing them.
Oh, that's a bit of a problem.
I often think that you've got the Intel HAL 2000 model. It takes on a life of its own and just starts doing things randomly, like turning down my volume. Screen tearing as well, that's another symptom.
Shut up, screen tearing, that's not a thing. Screen tearing is when you don't update your graphics cards.
Or just tick VSync. What do you mean Kittens confuses Kubrick with David Bowie? How did they do that? Go on. What have I done? Didn't think I had. Have you met your opponent?
Yeah.
Chitter chatter.
Broadly spoke to him a little bit. I cannot believe the volume of pows this guy rolls. It's like he only has pow-shaped dice. It is insane.
I say Odyssey. I am eating crisps, kitten with floating mittens. I do mean 2001: Space Odyssey, of course. If I mispronounce that, I think I'm playing the crisps rather than yes, no, Kid Crest says, Andy, do you ever make a filing lineman? And then it all gets a bit racist. Yes, he does, Kid. Not all the time, but I've certainly seen it. Hi, Dr. Nick.
Yeah, pow block dice are very not pow block dice. Foully dirty player Dark Elf linemen are actually normally a toolbox player that I do like. I think it died, which is why we don't have one.
We like a dirty player on virtually anything. I mean, you'll have a dirty goat often on Chaos teams, which is unusual.
Yeah.
Or we'll often induce one for what's it cost you? About 140-ish for an induced dirty goat.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So 250, Apo wizard, no, bribe, dirty goat is Andy's preferred weapon of choice.
I don't think you can.
Do you know one of the things I'm really looking forward to with the Orcs is all these people like my mate Jonesy Jones and the gang. Charlie Banks and REBBL and all that lot. First skill on all lineups. Oh, yeah. And we're going to have plenty of them. We're just going to foul the bejesus out of everything. Is this a World Cup game?
No, this is just a normal game. It's REBBL playoff. Sorry, this is not normal. It's a REBBL playoff.
I thought you weren't playing this.
I had to.
But this team is getting binned off, is it?
Yep. So either wins the REBBL playoff and gets binned off, or
Doesn't get binned off.
and gets binned off. Yeah. Right. Well, you're going to come 1, 2, 3, 4.
We
5,
do have
6,
some
7,
fascinating conversations, you and me, don't we?
1. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Is that goat with the ball deep in his own territory, or is he rapidly encroaching upon your end zone?
He rapidly encroaching my end zone.
Oh, I better turn the pitch around. There we go. Oh, this is going much worse now. Now I look at it this way round.
Yeah.
Blimey, everyone's streaming this afternoon, isn't they? Blizzy not, hello, mate.
Oh, you shouldn't run in heels. Oh, for God's sake! Like, pick a square. Pick any square, not that one.
But Epic Bubble, that's pretty much what happened to Chelsea this season. Largely successful manager, not successful enough, bin him off.
Oh, is he actually been binned?
No, but they're taking bets on it, aren't they? Joe said, did have a date today. No, been to work, Joe. Been at the office.
Hooray! Oh, I've got a cookie.
Oh, Dr. Nick, it gets even better. I'm working tomorrow as well.
Yeah, more pals.
Dr. Nick, I'm very proud to say, this is like, you know, a child taking his first step. And he does have a green screen. Oh dear, fella seems to be unwell. What is his symptoms? His head's come off. Did you wappo that?
Nope.
Can't see him dead in the box. Why not?
He didn't die, he got KO'd.
He was dead. I'm very tired today. Might be delirious. He was dead, wasn't he?
No.
Scary, just imagined it. So are you in the same place? You've just got a screen behind you. Is that the gist?
Ah, you'll never know.
I will. Just ring over and ask her.
Oh, yeah.
Could you just tell us?
Maybe. Yeah.
The fact you're wearing a white shirt as well, it looks all very professional. Very good. Does everybody like it in the chat? Or the folks commented that... Why did Sage get a Beatrice studio? I think it's smashing.
Oh.
Dedicated streaming space, you know. T, hello, how you doing? How are you? Speaking of hoodies, Epic Bubbles just mentioned. You know, it's dead easy, you know. We just send them Scud's artwork that he's already done, cheers Scud, and just say, stick that on a hoodie for us, mate. And there you go, merch. You know that's like an internet 20-minute job, right?
Oh.
Belly has arrived. Hello, Belly, how you doing? Blackburn's concerned that the lack of a tie is showing no respect to the audience. Well, you know, Gary Lineker stopped wearing them on Match of the Day, Blackburn, and I think that's probably where Andy's got it from.
Mm-hmm. It is, actually.
Yeah. But he's probably got one of those strange shirts that have got like a bit of lining or a stripe, or the inside of the collar's a different colour, the outside or the underside of the, you know, like Danny Murphy and Alan Shearer wear, that are a little bit too tight. Those. Oh, that was unlucky. Last time we saw a rotter throw the ball, it went frightfully well, didn't it?
It did, actually, yeah.
I could have a look at the schedule, couldn't I?
You could, actually, and I've updated it. So today we've got REBBL playoff now. Then we've got World Cup playoff game against OCC World Cup qualifier against Spider. Oh, fucking...
yeah.
Nothing like tubbing out and it doing stupid shit. Oh, nothing...
I'll continue. World Cup playoff game against Spider. Oh, that's the big game at 6 o'clock in an hour. Marvellous. Then Twitch League game. But it's the Orcs, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Twitch is the Orcs. We like the Orcs, but you're not continuing in that one. And then the Twitch World Cup qualifier. Hooray! It's not unreasonable, is it? Could you do you have a dinner suit? You do, because you've got that James Bond picture. You know that one where you look really, really small? That one. It used to be your Facebook profile.
Oh, yeah.
Pop that on. Is it all still fit?
I've grown out of it vertically, actually.
Well, you were very tiny in that picture, like a couple of inches.
I was taken from a very far away.
No, you just look tiny. This is why it was such a surprise to actually meet you and then go, gosh, I can see right up your nose, I thought.
Right-clicking first as you tab. Oh, right.
Red 2 thinks you look like Tim Henman.
Oh, nice. I look like I've got a bit of pink to me, actually.
Are you wearing makeup today?
No.
What, you've had, you've been in makeup for a couple of hours before the show.
Well,
little tissue stuffed around the edge of your collar. Chatting up the bird with the palette of blusher and all that.
yeah. Everyone's furious.
Glues your hair on, keep it in place, you know. Helgen says, how's the weather in England today? Well, that's a very English thing to ask Helgen, as we are obsessed with talking about the weather. So thank you. It's overcast and mild, I would say. It's about 20 degrees outside. It's not desperately sunny here. Slightly overcast. Pleasant, though.
This shirt's actually got cufflinks as well. I quite like the French sleeves.
Oh.
Now, oddly enough, in this game, it might be worth running away. So, if I ran away...
Oh, tomorrow night, you got a World Cup qualifier versus Sage in UK Bubble.
I do.
Whoopoo. That'll be rather smashing, won't it?
I hope so. If I ran away here...
Did you win one of those against Sage? Because you had a draw, didn't you? Did you win one?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So it's 110. That's good, isn't it? I'm 101 with Sage. And they
Yeah.
said I,
I'm
and they
ahead.
said I didn't know what I was doing. Bring it.
Yeah, I'm ahead in the me versus Sage stakes. Not that it's a competition, just for.
I'm thankfully not due to ever play him again.
Can you get around there?
Yeah, my victory was rather fortuitous. It wasn't. I played imaginatively with chaos involving passing and stuff. I.e., it was going tits up and we had nothing better on. But it worked. Just another quick check. Where is Sage? Right. Sage is in 1B. I'm in 1A, so I'm not playing Sage. This season, we will be playing Fedenstern. We'll be playing Berserk. We'll be playing Swedo again. We'll be playing Archie Bunker, who is a.k.a. Noamto, I think. Notorious Noob will be playing. Pylon, playing Chaos Swords. Crunky Chops, or my old nemesis of the lizards. Look at the Dark Elves. Red 2 says, what's the Andy versus Zunk record? As far as I can find, 1 win to me, 3 draws, and 2 wins to Andy. Chaos v Chaos Mirror at very high team value. 2300-ish in UK Bubble. A couple of years ago. Well, as we saw yesterday, I held France's number 2 player to and number 7 overall in the world to a 1-1 draw, didn't I?
You did?
I know. Gonna ruin my reputation here.
Why?
Well, it's always more amusing to basically I've absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You can't watch as much Blood Bowl as I do without picking up the odd bit, can you?
That's very true, actually.
Getting nothing in.
No, I think you're always solid. What do you want me to say?
I did do UK BBL and bother the top divisions in OCC, you know, not terrible.
It's true. Right, I've gone for what might look like a completely bizarre strategy here, but the point of what I'm done here is to do 2 things. 1, don't use any rerolls because in overtime you don't get your rerolls refreshed. So I don't care if he scores on turn 16 broadly. I just don't want to take any more damage, and I'd like to try and use a couple of his rerolls up and not use any of mine. It will also split his team up because obviously he will send his ball over there and he will still keep a screen. So 2 or 3 players will go this way. So all of a sudden the player advantage that he did have then evaporates. I can bother this Nurgle warrior until the point where I knock it over, because to be fair to that Nurgle warrior, it ain't going anywhere, and it then becomes surfable, which would be nice. Or the killer goat becomes available. There's all sorts of good things. So just splitting up and ignoring the ball for a few turns is probably a good idea. Oh, it's more pals, look.
Just seen the stream title. We're going to have to interact with A-Grain a bit more.
Why? He's not new.
Because it says new member friendly stream. So be friendly to him. Say something nice. I don't know. Like your costumes or something like that. Beige, really, aren't they? You're very fond of beige, aren't you? You as Zafira is going to be beige. Say new to you.
There you go. I've just randomly said. I just wanted to say you have a nice team. There you go.
Was the 2007 model was that the facelift one where they got the extra cup holders in the back? Is it standard that it's only got 3 alloys? And the other one's like steel one. And you're right, brown is a very hard-wearing colour for the seats. That very good choice. That.
Thanks. I didn't pick it. Oh, he's dodging the Nurgle Warrior out. He's made it. Bastard.
Well, it's do that and fall over, never mind, or off you go in the crowd, son. He's not daft.
Well, he's still going in the crowd.
Nintel says you sound like you're running a protection racket. Nice team you got there. Be a shame if something would have happened to it. Bottles do break.
One, two, three, four, five. Whack.
I wonder how Brett and Kerris got on at Boeing. Apparently, my mate Moss at work does watch the show intermittently, but doesn't say anything.
Oh, why not?
I don't know. Didn't really push it. Have you got lots of people at work fasting at the moment?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe.
Very popular.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Thought my luck was in when I got offered, do you fancy a date late Thursday night?
Oh,
Anyone probably want to re-roll that.
I can't. I fucking used it on a... Oh, you fucking kidding me?
At least he doesn't have Claw Mighty Blow, so it should probably be alright. Oh, wait. Yeah, he does. Shit. Oh, no. Baby Davo's chinned. Daddy, what's happening? No. Laugh. Can't help it. Yeah, so apparently traditional breaking a fast a little after 9 p.m. is done with actual, the fruit, not a meeting in a romantic locale, but actually, like a raisin that's not dried out. There you go.
Unbelievable.
Baby Davo can't have Lolathor's voice. That's Lolathor's voice. Anyway, if it had Lolathor's voice, I think you'd be straight down the orphanage, wouldn't you? There, got one for you. All right, throw it in the back with the others. Right, see you next Tuesday. Lolathor. I'm an elf. That's it, Tra.
Fuck's sake. Well,
You will surf it next time. He's going to dodge you.
no, he should be able to bring enough players out because the ball's gone now. He can send the whole other team over.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go bother the ball now. What? So that could have been removal kill on Nurgle Warrior, and what it turned into was removal of Witch Elf.
Probably wouldn't kill him, to be fair. He'd probably just be fine. Stumbles off the pitch, dusts himself off, chins a couple of the crowd, stomps off the dugout. That's probably what would happen.
Well, yeah.
It's only elves that get surfed and go, ow, I've been hurt. Like Sergio Ramos. Oh, I've been wounded. You haven't, Sergio. It's a gust of wind. Can you book it for me? Give it the yellow card. Yeah, all right.
Unbelievable. Now he gets to dodge out.
Now, Kismet would be where he dodges out, fails, falls over, breaks his bloody neck. That'd be good.
Is it windy where you are?
It's Tuco. He's bunting the microphone. Yeah, for Bush just to talk, he's purring away a bit, and I pick that up. But yeah, the rustling noise is him going, "Thanks for the cat food," all that. You're familiar with the arrangement that it's like, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to sit in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that. Crowd's very quiet today. You all right, fellas?
You hadn't noticed that.
Doctor next to what?
It is very warm. Oh, come on.
It's only mild down here. I'm not uncomfortable. Hi, Pathos taken. I'm very well, mate. Got out of work early today. Hooray! Joe's in Norway and says it's really warm. How hot does it get in Scandinavia, Joe? I mean, does it hit 30 degrees, or are you just talking relatively that the snow started to melt? Geek says there's a thunderstorm over there. Wouldn't know, never been to Geek's house. You've been, haven't you?
I have. I can't see it from my house. I'm glad. In fact, if there's a thunderstorm at Geeks, that's good. Because hopefully it'll come over here, because it's fucking stupid over here. This is not going very well.
It's not. It really isn't hot here. We're 20 miles apart.
It's absolutely ridiculous here.
What are you working on, Belia? Chili Popper, we're in the East Midlands, mate. Andy's, I can't say because it's doxing. I'm in Leicester because I don't care.
Nottingham.
Pop round if you like.
Oh, everyone knows I live in Nottingham.
Oh, you've not been to Geeks, you've been to Richard's.
Oh. Richard's tea.
No, Richard's house. When you had tea, you're getting confused.
Oh, it doesn't take much at the minute.
No. It's almost like the mighty blow claw tackle pestigores just roaming around, picking on dark elves as victims, one by one, taking them out.
He does feel like it's in an assassination squad. Oh well.
What's the beast of Nurgle working? It's like It's like a small beige tent. Where do you get that?
I don't know. I think that's what it's called. It's called tentacles.
Yeah, it was very good. He's got jam all over the front. Look, he must have been messy eater. Jam sandwiches, and he's wiped his hands down the front of his t-shirt. Look, messy pup.
Is it called Killjoy? Should we have a look?
Oh, no, it's called Andre. Must be another German fella. Belia's writing an essay on the industrial process of drying figs.
That sounds interesting. If you can figure it out.
God.
No? Anyone ready for another one? I've got some more.
That's actually caused physical pain. The cat's winced. Are you alright, kid?
Go figure.
It's alright. He won't have another one. That's the same one recycled.
No, you don't like that one? Well, figuratively speaking, I thought it was quite good.
Again,
No?
this is basically the same joke, just recycled. Flogging it to death, honestly.
Oh god, we've only got crap dice to roll now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, let's do that.
Well, that's why they're hard to dodge away from Red Tooth. They're there with a big jar of Hartley's black currant, and all the others are just getting caught up in it.
Oh shit! I don't have block. It's the guy that doesn't. Oh. Okay. Well, I wouldn't have re-rolled it anyway.
Oops. Apparently, Chili Popper says that a steak pie costs $4 in Jamaica, but $5 in Cuba. Pirates of the Caribbean. Very good.
That's quite good, that.
It's frightfully witty. I don't care if that's an old one. I'd not heard it before. I think it's very funny. It's very, very good.
Everyone is very quiet today.
Thinking about making a cup of tea.
Do you know? Now I've got the green screen and I can't reveal where I am because I'm actually streaming
In the
outside.
kitchen, are you?
I'm streaming outside.
You're not outside.
No, I'm not outside, but I might be in the kitchen.
You are in the kitchen because the light's coming from your right hand side, whereas in the other room, not that you've just got 2 rooms, got 3, and the light comes from behind you and over to your left. So no, you're in the kitchen.
Oh, he's killed him.
So hold on, is in the middle of the kitchen? Have you got a dirty, great big tripod with a green screen on it? Is that a gist, or have you just painted all the cabinets and the wall behind you green, like Nurgle does?
No.
Been shaving my head the last couple of weeks. Very, very good. A lot of fun shaving your head.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
I might do it actually. I could do it as a stretch goal.
Well, it grows back quite quick. I mean, the amount of hair you've got right now would probably be a 3-month from 0, absolutely wet shaved, back to that. Maybe 2 months.
Oh, it wouldn't take long.
No. And you've got sort of like the hair grows back within a week, so you can sort of see a very dark shadow of where the hair will be. So Broccoli's showing off now. He's got 4 rooms.
Yeah, but one's made entirely out of snow.
I've actually only got 5 rooms, 6 if you count the porch.
I don't think you're allowed to count that.
All right, 5 rooms then. It's a bit harsh with Norton.
Yeah, that's not very nice, is it?
Just because in real life, McNaughton's a spitting image of Pierce Brosnan, like when he was 35. Not now, obviously.
My opponent here's got himself a little bit of a bother because he's left me a 1 dice on the ball, probably.
Maybe. Oh dear. Oh, Ava's going to get trodden on.
Sent off.
Oh, pass a removal. Well done, Pet.
Now he has actually left me 1 dice with the potential of pushing the ball carrier out.
Brett's got a nice house. Was down at Brett's the other month. He's got lots of rooms.
Whack. Three up, 2 up. Right.
I'm thinking pushing double figures.
Oh, you've got to go for this because if it works, it wins the game.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day. Pathos taking on, I think on Saturday, wasn't it? Yeah, real shame that. I mean, he'd been proper sick for more than a year. I remember being entries on him with him whilst he was not tip top, and he did look rather a shadow of his former self. Ooh, ignoring threat. Good shout. Good shout.
Yeah, because he can't ignore it, because if I get the ball to him, it's done. Decided to tie up the tackle player for one turn. I can't really afford to do it many more turns, but one turn, that might be okay.
Yes.
I'm still bumped up about TBBB. What's TBBB?
Right, there's a full stop in there. Pathless Taken's message reads, I'm still bumped up about Total Biscuit. Full stop.
Oh!
Blood Bowl reminds me of him now. Could use a semicolon there, really, to be honest, to emphasise juxtaposition. He got me into the game, and as a result, plenty of my friends as well. Just sucks that he passed away so early. And the bloody Paul brothers are still fine. There's no justice, is there? Well, he did. I think what the appeal with Total Biscuit is that he was a very straight talking fella. He wasn't particularly influenced by corporate sponsorship, which is once an influencer gets to a certain size, the offers like that, I would guess, become on the table. But he never seemed to really take them, and I think that's what endeared him to a lot of folks. He wasn't just sort of some other streamer.
Mm. The fact that 2 letters equal TB equal Total Biscuit is impressive in itself, isn't it? Like, AD does not, unfortunately, currently mean Andy Davo. It means after Christ, which, I've got competition.
Doesn't, does it? No, it doesn't.
It does. One AD is after Christ. Anno Domini.
Yes, from the Latin, which it doesn't mean after Christ. It means year of our Lord, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it effectively is after. I can smell food. What are we having?
Well, Kalen, that's the way, though, isn't it? That folks who've got nothing particularly interesting to say will often resort to negative vitriol, bile, and spite. And the internet has facilitated these people who would formerly just stand around talking loudly in pubs.
Oh, get off. Really?
Broccoli feels sorry for me. I know. I'm a martyr to it, mate. I really am. Frank says, what's this game? This is the REBBL playoffs, Frank.
Should have gone there. Really should have gone there. Should have gone there.
That stun's annoying.
Yeah, it's also mispositioning. I should have gone. Should have gone on the 18 square. I didn't.
Did you cite for the sidestep?
Yeah, I chose to go there. If I'd have gone in the 18 square, we could have then 2 dice uphilled the ball carrier into 2 dice uphill surf, where anything other than the skull on both occasions is ball retrieval. I suppose they're both downs bad, actually.
Do you have a middle initial?
Me? Yeah.
What is it?
J.
The initial, J. AJD. No, I've got nothing. Doesn't work, does it?
She's free.
Well, it's going to be Jonathan, isn't it? Or James, one of those.
Well, she was free.
Is it James? Or is it? Just whisper at me in case that identifies you. Tigger's called Jeremy. Killjoy's guessing your middle name's Junipel. If it isn't Killjoy, should be, shouldn't it? Can we get hold of your parents and say, dear Mr. Derrison, please could you rename Andrew Junipel? Thank you very much. And then we all sign it. And they go, oh, well, looks like there's overwhelming support that literally several people have written to us. Dr. Nick suggests jockstrap.
Yeah, but I'm not Scottish.
Where's your middle name?
John.
Is it John?
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there you go. That's very, very good, standard, strong name. Miss you too, Slick Fishing. Jamboree. Frank thinks it should be Julie. Junipil for me. And it's not just because, iconic player and #1 fan Killjoy's actually said it. I do like Junipil. Cold Predator is also named Andrew John. Jaffa Cake would be quite good, wouldn't it? You'd like that.
I would.
So Ava would be all, why are you eating my Jaffa Cakes? And you'd just be, they're named after me.
Didn't roll a 1, but that's not fair.
Junipil does suit him. In fact, I'm going to call an orc Junipil. Killjoy, what's the name of the lass in the GIF? You know, the GIF that you like. What's she called? Do you know? I know we're going to go with Korean Kelly, but just her actual proper name. She's called Junyul. Yeah, I think Korean Kelly works better, doesn't it? Junyul. Okay. She's in a band, I'm guessing. Oh no. Turns out that Junyul's band, Stella, is disbanded. So what's she doing now? Is she unemployed or? Oh no! Somebody's gone and smacked El Mato right in the mouth. Who'd have thought that will never happen in real life? It's been knocked out. Poor Mato.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit this game's been. It's been a horrible. Absolutely vile to play this game.
Toronto knows who Junyul is. Well done.
Yes, El Duderino, exactly. You just made the 4+2+2+.
Can you get knocked out of this then? Because you weren't that keen to be in it in the first place, were you?
Yes, you can by not winning.
Well,
44% Yeti.
that's comforting, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just annoying. It's just, yeah.
It's a bit racy, Killjoy.
Oh my, we get to receive. Golden goal.
Well, you might be all right, might you?
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh no! Sorry, no. This is turn 16. This is not golden goal. This is turn 16.
It was one turn.
As maybe he's just pointed out here.
Maybe. You were telling me how easy it was to one turn with an undead team. So you've got movement 8. Off you go.
7, and I'm playing against 3 players with guard. So it's nigh on impossible because I haven't got the players to generate the 2 dice blocks.
Yeah, quite right, Joe. In fact, there was a YouTube video clickbaitily titled "How to One Turn Touchdown with Movement 7." Thought I should have seen that yesterday before I played that game. It's never really cropped up for me playing Orcs and Chaos to have to even try a one-turner. So I've got the broad brushstrokes of roughly how it's done, but the exact minutiae of it, never really given it a moment's thought. Hi, Blob Skills. Yeah. Yep. Yep, we're being annoyingly new player friendly. Belia, how could you be so cynical as to suggest that that is clickbait in any way? For shame. It totally is. Oh, I've drunk all my Red Bull. I'll have a cup of tea next. Most of the folks following Liverpool seem to be a bit quiet today. Did you see that?
Don't know. No, didn't. Not all of it.
Well, segueing handily, I turned on the telly last night to watch the Champions League final and went, it's not on the telly. So then, quick hit Google on phone, and apparently BT Sport, very, very decent of them, decided to stream it on YouTube. And we've got a YouTube channel, haven't we, Andy?
We have, yeah. Have we? Yeah, we have. Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking about this fucking overtime.
Yeah. So if you like Liverpool Football Club, or even if you don't, click that link below, hit subscribe, and then you can ignore it thereafter. If you'd help us out, that'd be great. Because we're trying to get 1,000 subs, and we're still 300 and something off. Ali points out that Gareth Bale looks like Neil Young did in the 1960s. Yeah. Well, he does, doesn't he? Killjoy says that poor goalkeeper. Yeah, I've heard it phrased differently, but the sentiment was about the same. Yeah. He had a bit of a mare, didn't he?
I guess he does only have 9, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's got 9. We've got 8.
So, hang on. Why is this one overtime, and yet the Champ Ladder one's a golden goal? Have you got like a tick
It's
box
the same.
that you?
No, it's the same thing. Sorry, it's the same thing. Someone, you got half, or whoever scores first, whichever.
Yeah, right. Okay, I remember now. So it doesn't do what it used to do. Just keep going on and on and on.
Nope.
You basically just got turn 24, then it's penalty shootout.
Yeah.
Yes, I do recall, now you mention it. Well, Bellier, it begs the question, what was wrong with Pepe Reina in the first place? He was a terrific goalkeeper. I never quite understood why Liverpool suddenly went, nah, I don't need you no more. Strange choice, that.
I saw most of the first half because we went out for a pub lunch, and that was quite nice. It was a good game from the bit I saw. The first half was especially good. It was one of them things, though, that Liverpool didn't take the chances when they had them, and then when Salah went off, they were in a world of trouble. Oh, fuck off with your touchbacks. Urgh.
That's exactly what I had yesterday against that French chap, wasn't it?
But he hasn't had to pick the ball up once this game. He's just been touchback-tastic.
You keep giving it straight to him. Well, at least with mine, I kicked it dead centre, as you do without a kicker, and it hit the Goblin at maximum range on the line of scrimmage, and the Goblin went, I'm just going to lob that over this line, and went touchback. It's like, gamesmanship. It was like that Sergio Ramos, dirty. Weren't they playing Sunderland when the beach ball incident happened? I've got a vague memory that it was it Sunderland they were playing?
Yeah, it was someone shit, yeah.
Frank says, how many dead L's are there? Let's have a quick head count, Frank. There is...
Quite a lot.
4 casualties, 1 KO'd. Yeah, I'm with Ali on that. The beach ball incident wasn't really the goalkeeper's fault. He couldn't really legislate for one of his own fans lobbing a massive beach ball at the pitch and then the ball ricocheting off it. That was unlucky. Last night was Butterfingers. Oh, don't give me ideas, Frank. Mind you, you haven't got little purple writing on the back of that shirt, have you? With little purple bits around the sleeve bottoms. With Cristiano Ronaldo and buy a Suzuki Swift written across the front of it.
That advert got canned, remember?
Is this why?
Yeah. Because he was a little winking so-and-so.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, when who did he get sent off?
Rooney.
Was it Beckham?
Yeah, it was Rooney.
Rooney, that's right. That's right. Yes, they did prematurely knock that on the head, didn't they? It was a pretty bad advert. Like Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't have a Lamborghini. You know, that Lamborghini, when they're thinking, some rich knobhead's going to buy these, we're just thinking of Cristiano Ronaldo. Don't like him. Don't like the look of him. Cut of his jib. Oh, Frank, Black Stars Crusade till we die, mate. No, the support hasn't ebbed for them. They're an adored team. Adored. Fanatical fans. The mighty Black and Gold Army. Both of whom are very well. Well, all right, one of them's a bit on the fence, Frank. Fair play. Can't argue there, mate. Bit awkward that he's got the ball, isn't it?
Just a bit. And he's also 3 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. No, 2 up.
How developed does a witch have to be before you start thinking about, I'll have a leap?
4th skill normally. Wrestle, tackle, wrestle, tackle, strip ball, leap. You can go wrestle, tackle, leap, strip ball. It's viable. But you want wrestle, tackle. If that's the route you're going down with a witch. Because this one's fine. If she was agility 5, she'd be insanely good. And then the other one, if you could have a double or 2 for some Mighty Blow piling on action, they'd be very, 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 very good. They're just currently not.
Frank says his Nurgle's coming for Black Star Crusade next season. Yeah, that's what Holmes said, Frank. Over and over again. How knackered is Black Star Crusade? Because they did have a catastrophic game with us, a couple of players, didn't they? But are they still broadly quite tasty?
Yeah, they're alright.
I can have a look.
One of the 2 major killers died, which was a big problem. But other than that, it was alright.
Let's have a little look. Right, so 2030 team value. They've got a baby Chaos Warrior. That's not doing them a great deal of good. 2 badass Chaos Warriors, and then a Block Guard Warrior. Okay. Deja Vu, of course. Yeah, you're short on killers. You got Fennel on for those uncomfortable, awkward itches. And you need to grow a new one quick. I've seen them looking better, mate. They were, what did they peak at? 22.20. And they're down to 20.30 now. So yeah, you're two players down, aren't you? 2 seasoned veterans have been replaced by baby ones.
Yeah.
You named a player Traffic Storytime. Was he a viewer? I don't remember Traffic Storytime being a viewer.
Me neither. I can't remember. I don't remember.
Oh, I remember. Traffic Storytime is one of your antidotes.
Oh.
I'm guessing the crowd induced you to call him that. Also, I'm guessing I wasn't there when it happened because I would have remembered that, I think. Traffic Storytime. And then the next go is going to be what? Fancy an ice cream.
And you wake up with a wallet on your chest. What's that? I'm really hungry, by the way, and I can just smell like dinner. What's going on?
Is it a wasp? Please let it be a wasp. Helgen, could you have a look at the 2 lists and decide which one you're actually using and delete the other one? Because having 2 lists is just an accident waiting to happen. Why haven't I got those emotes, McNaughton?
Tier 3 subbing they are.
They're not though, are they? He's got them from somewhere else.
It's a bit naughty. That's not quite what happened there, McMackey, but yeah.
What you got for tea?
I don't know. She won't tell me. Just ridiculously hungry. She hardly fed me at all today.
Oh, right. Got you the phone emotes. Yep, I'm with you.
They're phone emotes. What?
Yeah, McNaughton's watching on the toaster.
Oh, I see. Right, fair enough.
Is it nearly over this game? I don't like these owls.
You don't like him. You've got to play him.
We've got to watch. Well, you're knackered here, basically, aren't you?
Yep.
All I see is which runs around the top, dodges into 3 tackle zones. If you're lucky. Anything better to do than that? Oh, Mackie's got a little elephant.
Yeah, right, nice.
Haven't I got a little elephant? Twitch emotes.
I don't know. E-funds are expensive.
Little elephant. Got a fish. Fish there, look.
Oh yeah, that's a shark. That's not a fish, or it could be a tuna.
No, it's a shark, that, isn't it? Oh, Mackie's got a whole aquarium. That's very impressive.
Thanks.
Another one. Oh, cheers, Striker. Treat you to host from Strike there. Oh dear. What you got for tea? I'm guessing that. Is that a yogurt?
It was a yogurt, yes.
That was a very small yogurt.
It was.
Do you not just sort of, take the lid off and then sort of crush it in your fist so the yogurt just pours down your throat? You know, like when you drink in one of those Onkens and it's like down in one. That. You know them sort of half-litre of Onken yogurt that you can drink.
Yeah, I like those biopots.
No, the Onken ones. They are fat-free, but they're full of sugar, apparently.
I think they use sugar as the bulking agent.
I don't know. Since I was told that, I haven't really eaten many of those. Well, you eat yogurt, under the understanding that it's it's good for you and smashing for the waistline and all that, but it isn't. Well, at least those Uncle ones aren't.
No, well, that's the problem, isn't it? The big food companies, they use sugar as the thing because sugar is very cheap.
Yeah, minefield, isn't it? It's going on a bit, this game, isn't it? How long till it's over? Has he just got to score and then it'd be done?
Yeah.
Well, he's got to go for it. Do a go for it. It'd be fine. 97% chance of success, that, isn't it? See, two of the players, rather, I'm talking about two of the players stuck to Andre the Beast. Unfortunate. I think they do pathos taken, but also, you know how having a McDonald's meal is like, oh, Helgen, see you later, mate, is a couple of 1,000 calories in just for sort of burger and chips and that. Apparently, a load of the naughtiness is in the ketchup and the sauce. So ketchup's just full of sugar as well. Who'd have think it? Bit of a blow, innit?
Done. He's messing around, he just needs to walk it in. He's to step this guy one square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he's actually got to go for it to make. Fair enough.
See ya, Helgen. Yeah, sauces. It's not just ketchup, but that's the obvious one. Brown sauce as well, full of sugar. Full of sugar.
Really hungry.
Did you think it's just made of tomatoes? Oh no. No. Sugar.
We get to make the next team now. That's good.
What for?
Oh, the REBBL Greenhorn team. I get to make a new team. I'm not going to do it on stream because we've got the next game to play straight away. But the good news is now I get to play. We get to make that.
What's it going to be?
Dark Elves.
I've just done Dark Elves.
But I want an interesting Dark Elf team, not some vanilla shit one that I've had to be endured to play this season.
But surely this team would just randomly come super if they're just the next round of level ups all happen to be, I don't know, strength, let's say, for fun's sake.
Well, yes, but you're not going to get them in tier 1, so I don't want to play them in tier 1 when they look like this.
Oh, I see.
So I'm going, well, I'm not playing in tier 1 with that.
McNaughton says it's just because you're re-rolling it to try and play against me.
No, I'm not actually.
You're not?
I don't know how that'd work. I don't know what they're going to do. Don't know. Anyway, congratulations to my opponent. Best of luck with the playoffs. Hope he carries on and does well. So it was an interesting game. We just didn't get any of the stuff that we wanted to get done broadly. It's a shame. But, yeah, well. Oh well.
You took that quite well. Well done.